Hey, I think that's a great idea. Let's make a time capsule. Have you ever made one before? Let's do it together. So today I'm going to make a time capsule and show you how. Now you can make a time capsule by yourself like I am, or you can make one with your family and everyone can contribute things, or even a group of friends. And then you decide, are we going to open the time capsule in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or maybe we're going to save it for future generations to look at, even in 50, 60, or even 70 years. So let's get started. So you could use a jar or maybe a plastic container like I have here, but you're gonna need a lid, remember that. Here's another plastic container I found, and then obviously that lid because we wanna seal it. So I think I'm gonna use the plastic container. So we need a label. That label should have something like your name, Heather Sensel, the day you created it, and then obviously the date you want it opened. So with that, we can get started. Here's our jar with our label, and here we go. So we obviously have to find things to put in it. Let me show you what I want to put in it. So I love National Geographic. It's a magazine, a book, children's book. I love to tell them about Mazza, and obviously the little things that I'm putting in represent my daily life, where I like to eat, what I like to drink, what I like to use, and who I was by using my business card. That little rock, that has a saying from the Bible because that's important to me. But then also I have a little toy that I used to play with. Things that are important like painting and art that represent me. Now some of the things you have to watch might not fit, so you have to be careful. And these are things that you're not going to want to get out or need again because you won't have them until you open it or someone else opens it. So I've made a list of things of what I like to do and where I like to go and what's going on in my world. And then I also decided to put in something that was important to me, was a picture that represented different parts of my life, my family, my friends, the animals that I love, the places I've went, oh, so many pictures that they can look at, and then art that I've done that represents me as a person. And then here's a picture right here of Findlay. And I thought that would be fun to see every building and everything that's going on right here in my hometown. And then I love Chinese food, so I can't help but throw in some fortunes. And that's what I've saved. And now I'm going to start putting it in a plastic bag. All the things that could get wet or damaged, I'm going to seal in an airtight plastic bag. This could just be something that you buy at the store, but you need to make sure that it can seal completely. So, again, here I go. I'm putting all my papers, everything I can in this plastic bag to preserve it. Once I have this done, I'm going to start putting everything in my plastic container. So watch, here we go. Remember how I said sometimes things won't fit? This book won't fit. So you know what? I'll figure something out. And then this one piece of art, I really wanted to put that tile in there. But you know what? Again, it won't fit. I have an idea. I'm going to make a copy of them. That's right. I'm going to take these two items and I'm going to make a copy. Then I can fold those copies up once I have them. Yep. I'll put them in a plastic bag. And then at least they can see the things that I love, but yet I can keep the other ones here with me. So in the baggie they go, and into my time capsule. Okay, now comes the lid, and we really have to make sure this lid is on tight. Make sure you've got everything in, place your lid on, spin it around. You might even need to tape it to secure that lid. It depends. Are you going to bury this out in your backyard, or are you going to leave it on a shelf? That could determine which container you use. I'm going to leave it on a shelf. If you want to bury it in the backyard, good luck. I can't wait till somebody finds your time capsule.